Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Yo, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So, we had Dynamite last night. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for that. Yeah. Great to see Kenny Omega. You know what I'm saying? Probably first Grand Slam champ in Dynamite history. Clap it up for that. We have a couple new storylines for real. Tony Storm, she came out. She cut a amazing promo. She was interrupted by Megan Bain, who was just a monster of a woman. Like, like that match, that little feud or whatever is going to happen, that's going to be very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? So, we have that. You know what I'm saying? We have also the debut of Speedball Mike Bailey. Listen, bro, that it just makes sense, man. Like, when you see him and you see like his style, where he wrestles, and just like it just fit like a glove. Like, it's just like, and that's what I say a lot of times. Like, even I say this about Ethan Page and Ricky Starks. Like, those people, they just fit like a glove in WWE because they're definitely more sports entertainers than actual like pro wrestlers. So it just makes sense with Mike Bailey for real. Like, he came in there, the match with him and the Beast Mortals was definitely fire. You know what I'm saying? First of all, homie is wrestling with no shoes on for real. Like, homie is out there bare feet to the ground, stomping and stuff like that. Well, he is a martial artist, so him probably it just feel like probably mostly like a regular day with no shoes on for real. But he's definitely somebody who is gonna probably make a good impact on AEW for real. Like, clap it up for that. Like, it's gonna be just interesting to see what they got planned for him, you know, as in storyline wise. But as of right now, he definitely came through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like and I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like this probably was also like the first Dynamite that Hologram was on for real. Like, shout out to Hologram. Shout out to Hologram. Shout out to Harley Graham. You know, Harley Cameron, she came out with the hologram mask, was backing them up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dope, hilarious. But I think the main takeaway, the main takeaway. Oh, matter of fact, before I get into that, we got another championship match. You know what I'm saying? I guess because Christian interfered and stuff like that, Tony Khan gave Cope another match. You know what I'm saying? It will be next week's Dynamite. Cope versus Moxley in a street fight, and that's for free, bro. That's for the free ski. Like, yo, that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Swerve had put his challenge in effect for Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? So we have Swerve. You know what I'm saying? Swerve, he won. That's the last pay per view. Last year, he won the belt in Dynasty. So now we have him ready to get the belt back. Oh, what an amazing night, yeah. But all in all, I feel like this was the biggest takeaway from last night. So MJF, he comes out, says that him and Hangman's business is not over, so he he comes out challenging, talking, and then MVP comes out. Shout out to MVP. He comes out. At first, people were just wondering, like, what is this? What's happening over there? So before he talks, he hugs MJF. He gives a brief story about their backgrounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I met him, he was like a little kid. He drove me here. He just wanted to know about the business. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of sad. Kind of sad that what he saw what MJF really become now. He said, yo, why these people don't respect you? Why are you catering to these people? Why aren't you hurting people? You know what I'm saying? And he pulled out the card and he proceeded to hand it to MJF. And at first, MJF was kind of hesitant. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, fam, I'm MJF. I don't need this. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of hesitant. But eventually, he took the card. He definitely thinking about this right here was interesting. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It's a lot of people who I thought that the Hurt Syndicate would recruit. MJF probably was the last on my list. I really did not even think that he was a possibility to recruit in a Hurt Syndicate. But I love it. Like, yeah. Oh man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it, yo. That would be it would I'm not saying it's gonna happen, and I don't even know where this whole story is even going. But I love that right there. That right there, that would be kind of crazy. It would be different. You know what I'm saying? And MJF definitely fits the mold of what they saying about recruiting young, super talented. You know what I'm saying? MJF is definitely the future of just pro wrestling, period. You know what I'm saying? So teaming him up with Bobby and Shelton and having him be like probably the main singles guy in the Hurt Syndicate, because MVP, he's more of a like a manager role. Like, I would not be mad at MVP if he started wrestling more. You know what I'm saying? If he started actually wrestling more, and like doing that and promos here and there. But as of right now, is the stars of the Hurt Syndicate is Bobby and Shelton, bro. Like, that's just plain old facts. So, and really to give this like stable another just a monster like MJF, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody with amazing personality, you know what I'm saying? He fits the mold of like come ready for business as like dressing and stuff like that. And then just having that carelessness for other people that like hurting, like we've seen MJF go crazy and hurt people, like the whole Danny Garcia thing. We seen him hurt Jeff Jarrett. We seen him put in work. You know what I'm saying? Even his match with Will Ospreay, we've seen this man put in work. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see if he takes MVP up on his offer. You know what I'm saying? Him becoming a member of the Hurt Syndicate, which it like that's probably one of the most interesting things I've probably even thought of, for real. Like, I mean, I hear the Ricochet thing. That would have been dope. I heard the Swerve ideas. That would have been good as well. But MJF, that thing was just so out of nowhere. I really was not expecting it. But that right there is that it would be fire for real. It would be fire. And somebody like MJF he always benefits from having like a couple people around him. You know what I'm saying? Especially the promos would be amazing too, man. But hey, man, that was a great idea. It's gonna be interesting to see how they play this out. You know what I'm saying? Because two things really could happen. He could join them, or he can't, or he won't join them. And now somehow, some way, they beating him up or something like that. So he's probably gonna like. So I don't know how this going to end, but it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. But comment down below. Tell me y'all favorite parts of Dynamite. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, join the family. Peace, I'm out.